Hey guys, so let's go ahead and talk about stem and leaf plots. I'm going to go through an example problem for you guys. So this problem says that Ginger records her grades for each assignment in science. Her scores were 88, 100, 65, 84, 95, 92, 78, 98, 89, 78, 57, 70, and 89 and 86. So the first thing we have to do for a stem and leaf plot is to organize our data in order from least to greatest. So all of my stems are going to be in order from least to greatest, and so will all the leaves going side to side will also be in order from least to greatest. So let's go and begin by reorganizing the data that gave us in order from least to greatest. The smallest number here would be 57. So I'm just going to write it out over here on to the side. 57. I'm going to exit as I go through. 65. 70. 78 and another 78. Next one would be 86. Sorry, no, the next one would be 84 and then 86. So 84, 86, 88 over here, 89, another 89, 92, 95, 98, and 100. Okay, now looking at this, I can see that most of my numbers are all whole numbers. They're all positives, and they have between 2 to 3 digits in each, right? So when I set up a stem and leaf plot, you basically do a T-chart, and one side are your stems, and the other side are all your leaves, okay? And each leaf will represent one number that goes along with the stem. So like I'll show you in a minute before I get off track. So let's go back to the key. The key is an important part of a stem and leaf plot. It's how you know what the numbers represent. So how is that written? So for example, here, if I want to write the 100, I can say the stem's going to be a 10 and the leaf is going to be 0. That'll tell you it's a 100. So they're saying basically take whatever's on the stem side and put the digit that's on the leaf side, put them together. That is the number that it's representing. So if it's a 10 and a 0, 10's a stem and 0 is a leaf, that means it's 100. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to start figuring out what our stems are going to be. Well, our stems are going to be all the numbers that are over to the side. So there's a 5, 6, 7, 7, 7. So if you know your place well, you know this is the 50s, the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the hundreds or the 10. So we're going to go ahead and organize our stems in order. So we're going to have the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 10, or my hundreds. Okay, so then on my 50 stem, there's only one leaf that goes along in the 50s. It's the number 57. I have 65. 70 is with the 7th stem, so 70. Then I have a 78 and another 78. So I'm going to put each of the ones digit separated by a little space in between. For the 80 stem, we have an 84, we have an 86, an 88, 89, and another 89. So remember, each leaf represents one of the numbers that goes along with the stem. So that's why I put 2 9s, because I had an 89 and then I had another 89. Next, we have the 90 stem. So the 9 stem has a 2 for 92, a 95, and a 98. The last row is my 10 stem. The 100 is just 100. Okay. So that is one way of doing a stem and leaf plot with all your whole number data. I will also give you guys a video to help you give you another example of how to do one with decimal numbers as well.